Welcome back to Car Vibes. Today we're diving into one of the most surprising and exciting comebacks in the automotive world. The return of a classic American nameplate that once defined style, power, and prestige. I'm talking about the all-new 2026 Oldsmobile Delta 88. Yes, you heard that right, Oldsmobile is back, and the Delta 88 has been reborn for a new era. For decades, the Delta 88 was a symbol of American motoring luxury, a car that combined presence, comfort, and performance in one elegant package. And now, in 2026, it's being revived with a completely modern identity that promises to blend nostalgia with cutting-edge innovation. Asterisk, when you first lay eyes on the 2026 Delta 88, it immediately commands attention. Its design language pays tribute to the graceful lines of the classic Oldsmobile sedans while embracing the aerodynamic sophistication of modern luxury cars. The proportions are long and balanced, with a stretched hood, sweeping roofline, and strong rear shoulders that give it a confident stance. The front end features a bold reinterpretation of the classic Oldsmobile grille sleek, wide and finished with a futuristic lighting signature that runs seamlessly from one end to the other. Slim LED headlights, flush door handles, and elegant chrome accents add refinement without making the car look overly flashy. It's a design that feels both familiar and futuristic. A car that proudly carries its legacy into the future. Asterisk. Underneath that sophisticated exterior lies a platform engineered for power, efficiency, and comfort. The new Delta 88 reportedly offers two powertrain options, a twin-turbocharged V6, producing around 420 horsepower, and a hybrid-assisted V8 pushing close to 480 horsepower. Both engines are mated to a refined 8-speed automatic transmission, with optional all-wheel drive for improved traction and stability. What's impressive is how the engineers have managed to preserve the old-school spirit of a powerful American sedan while infusing it with the technology and efficiency demanded today. The hybrid V8 version, in particular, delivers exhilarating acceleration with the benefit of regenerative braking and improved fuel economy, achieving roughly 32 miles per gallon on the highway, which is remarkable for a full-size luxury car of this caliber. Asterisk. The ride and handling balance is another area where the 2026 Delta 88 aims to impress. Adaptive air suspension ensures a smooth and composed drive, whether you're cruising down the interstate or navigating winding back roads. Multiple drive modes let you tailor the experience from serene comfort to dynamic sportiness with adjustments to steering feel, throttle response, and suspension stiffness. The car's chassis has been tuned for quietness and composure, making it one of those vehicles that glides effortlessly, isolating you from road noise while still giving you a solid sense of control. It's the kind of car you want to take on a cross-country trip, just for the joy of the journey. Asterisk. Step inside the cabin, and the sense of nostalgia meets modern luxury continues. The interior is beautifully crafted with real leather, brushed aluminum, and wood accents, combining traditional warmth with contemporary sophistication. A large 15-inch touchscreen dominates the center console, offering intuitive access to navigation, entertainment, and climate controls, while a fully digital driver display provides customizable information at a glance. The integration of AI-based voice control means the car can understand natural speech commands, making everything from adjusting the temperature to finding a destination effortless. The sound system, tuned by a premium audio brand, immerses the cabin in crystal-clear acoustics. Rear passengers aren't forgotten either. Ample legroom, heated and ventilated seats, and dual climate zones make the Delta 88 as comfortable in the back as it is in the driver's seat. Asterisk. Safety and technology are major highlights in the 2026 Delta 88. The car comes equipped with a comprehensive suite of driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, and a 360-degree camera system. A new semi-autonomous driving mode allows for hands-free cruising on approved highways, using radar, cameras, and GPS to keep the car centered and responsive to traffic. The head-up display projects key information onto the windshield, minimizing distraction and over-the-air updates ensure that the car's software remains up to date with the latest enhancements. Connectivity options include full smartphone integration, remote start through an app, and even personalized driver profiles that adjust seating, lighting, and audio preferences automatically. Asterisk performance figures aside, the real beauty of the Delta 88 lies in its personality. It's not trying to mimic a German luxury sedan or a Japanese executive car. It's unapologetically American in its character. It has that long, elegant stance, that deep, confident engine note, and that effortless cruising ability that makes long drives feel like events. Yet it's also smart, efficient, and responsible, showing how far American luxury has evolved. Oldsmobile's mission with this car seems to be clear: remind the world that American luxury doesn't have to disappear, it can reinvent itself. Asterisk. Pricing for the 2026 Oldsmobile Delta 88 is expected to start around $65,000 for the base model, with higher trims pushing toward the $80,000 mark depending on options and powertrain choice. That positions it competitively against established names like the Cadillac CT6, Genesis G90, and even entry-level models from Mercedes or BMW, for buyers who want something distinct, a car that stands out in a sea of crossovers and anonymous sedans. The Delta 88 could be the perfect blend of tradition and modernity. It's bold, sophisticated, and refreshingly different from anything else in its class. Asterisk Oldsmobile's return itself is something of a story worth celebrating. Once one of America's oldest and most respected automotive brands, it faded away in the early 2000s as the market shifted. But with the 2026 Delta 88, it's as though the brand is reclaiming its place, proving that heritage can coexist with innovation. The design, the performance, and the technology all suggest a car built not just to pay homage to the past, but to compete confidently in the present. It's a car that feels like a love letter to an era when automobiles were expressions of identity and craftsmanship rather than mere appliances. Asterisk. For those of us who remember the classic Delta 88s of the past, the massive cruisers that glided through the streets of the 70s and 80s, the 2026 version feels like a modern echo of that golden age, but smarter, sharper, and undeniably more advanced. It's a sedan built for those who still believe in style, comfort, and the simple joy of driving something with presence. Asterisk. So as we look at the 2026 Oldsmobile Delta 88, it's clear that this isn't just another model revival, it's a statement that timeless design and powerful engineering never truly go out of style. Whether you're a nostalgic fan or someone discovering the Delta 88 name for the first time, this car is bound to leave an impression. It's big, it's bold, and it's beautiful, the kind of car that makes you fall in love with driving all over again. Asterisk. Thanks for watching Car Vibes. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Oldsmobile Delta 88, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss our next feature. Let us know in the comments, would you buy the new Delta 88? Or do you think Oldsmobile should have brought back a different classic? As always, stay passionate, stay curious, and keep those car vibes alive.